Hello guys, my name is Elena Sergakova and you are watching Drakaina's Secret. It's nice to see you. Yesterday again I cancelled my workout, not cancelled, I decided, so I will try to go with my workout today to go live. But now I'm not sure, hopefully I will have strength in the evening. I want to check my sound. Hello Antonio Batista. 1, 2, 3. Check my sound. Yeah, it works. Hello Antonio Batista. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it works. Hello Antonio. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it works. I can hear it very, very well. Thank you for your likes, guys. I'm going to open my chat here. Here. It will be better if I open it here. Guys, do you want to laugh? We bought Christmas advent calendars for my kids for December. And we left them in our storage room. We have it. We have here underground parking. I live not in a house, but in an apartment. And we have underground parking, and there is a storage room, and it is locked, of course. And now my husband Artyom, he went there. He wanted to leave something there or maybe take something. And do you know what he saw? Now I'm going to show it to you. Look at this. Look at this. What, guys, do you think? How could it happen? No one has keys. And also we see that these are not mice, but Artyom explained me that it doesn't look these are mice or any other animals, because animals they eat and chew, you know. I need to check this word. And here we see that it was opened. Do you see it? You know, I have no idea, because normally your kids, they are afraid to go. No, but they don't go there alone. So like the only reason I can see that probably when we go away, what, they go downstairs alone. Because sometimes we leave them like for a very short period of time. For example, we go to buy something in a shop. It's like 20 minutes. Obviously, it's not more. And, but no one can do it. Sarah, you look amazing. Would you mind showing us your outfit, please? No, Sarah, I'm not in this kind of mood. I'm just cold and that's it. So, rodents. I thought that... No, these are not rodents, obviously. And, but these are not small animals who gnaw. So, for me, it's a kind of mystery. For me to imagine that they go there alone, but who could do it? Like, no one. Obviously, it's not me and Artyom, my husband, because we are not interested. But somebody came there open. And for this, like, you need to go to -1 floor. It's dark there. You need to take a key, because usually when we go away, we go with keys. And you need to take key to know, and we have like a lot of keys on your... what's the name of it? 1 second. on your key chain charm. So on your key ring, yeah, key ring, we have a lot of keys. So you need to understand what, like, guys, how comes? Are they so grown ups that they can do it? So I'm so surprised that my kids that they generally can do it. Look, I have now a picture, so maybe I can. What if my son has my gallery? If I create a poster, for example, and I leave it here? What can we create and where? I can ask my GPT chat. 1 second. Hi, can you create a poster that I can pin to my video in my Prism app from where I do my live stream right now, and to write something like 80 likes. 80 likes. It's just because I want to ask people, because I want to have 80 likes from this live stream, and I want to ask people to like my video, and let's try to do something like this. It should be kind of banner post, banner. So it should be not very big, but it has to be very visible. Can you try to do it, please, for me? Thank you for your compliments, guys. Okay, I have 11 people like. Now I want to create, you see this picture? I like this idea. Actually, I can create a post and I can ask something. For example, I can ask you to like my video. I'm going to do my makeup. Give me just 1 second and I will start doing my makeup. It just found out this information about this advent calendar, Kinder Surprise, because usually, of course, we try not to buy to our kids sweets. And for New Year, we decided to buy them this Kinder. And I just wonder, maybe they are so hungry and they want to eat sweets so much that they couldn't keep. So obviously, for that, they had to have this plan in their heads. Guys. Okay, so what we do? So my GPT chat created a picture for me, and now it's in my gallery. I'm checking. Okay, I will try to go and to edit media, photo. It's not here now. Maybe I had to upload it before. Or maybe I need to wait a little bit. It's 4 a.m. Wesley. Where? So probably in the United States. Yes, Wesley. Soon we will play, guys, with you in Green Card Lottery. Yeah, I know. And plus tweet is Thanksgiving. Yes, before you had the Thanksgiving holiday day, had Thanksgiving Day. My congratulations, by the way, guys. Yesterday I congratulated you only in on my Telegram channel. Hello, Billy from Australia. What time is it there, Billy, right now? How are you doing? And I'm Selena. I live in Spain, but I'm Russian, but I live in Spain. And my kids and my husband are Ukrainians. So Billy from Australia, let's check one more time. Media? No, unfortunately. Because I now have it on my iPad. Probably it will take time because I have all pictures. But not these 80 likes. I want to... Also, probably I need to mirror it, yes? To change orientation. Do you see my window? Do you see my sky? It's just what I see right now. the sky there. Wow, I love local nature. Hello, Fahd Mohd. Hello, I remember you, by the way. So it's 6. You mean, Billy, 6 like 6 p.m. or a.m.? I love your iPad. Why, Billy? I feel I will fall in love with you. Don't be in a hurry. Love is not physical. Love is not physical attraction. Love is energy, and you can't feel my energy. Because, no, probably you feel, but it's not everything. God bless your memory power. Yeah, I remember you. Because your name is difficult to pronounce for me. It's like, I remember that I tried to read your name, Fahd Mohd, and so you are Mohammed, Fahid Mohammed. I don't know. Oh, you have no one. So, Billy, it's 6 p.m. So it's good time. It's kind of prime time in Australia. I'm nervous. Why you are nervous? Billy, do you celebrate Thanksgiving? Adrenaline overdose. Do you have it, Weasley? Weasley and Billy. Are you two brothers together? Because, like, you write both messages. So let's try one more time. Because normally it should upload, but probably when I'm live it doesn't work like this. Yeah, I don't see that it works. Okay. Hello, Kevin Montoya. That's not how it's pronounced. It's Fahad. You can call me Fahad. Okay. But you wrote Fahd Mohd. So how can I know that you are Fahad? Hello, не на двойка. На двойка. Добр дан. Who are you? You are my relative? Добр дан. Не на двойка. No, because it's my family name. And your name sounds like my nephew's nickname. Saludos, Kevin. No, we are not brothers. Okay, Got Eclipse. Hello, Got Eclipse. It's nice to see you. Happy to see you guys. Got Eclipse. You should... can you help me? You know, now my husband, he went to your storage room. It's -1 floor in your house, block of apartments. And do you know what he found? Look here. He found this. That my kids' Christmas calendar is opened and several candies are extracted and are vanished. I don't know. So somebody ate them. Do you have any ideas? If to imagine that we consider our kids to be too small to go there. No one has keys. How do you know, Billy? You take a test? What is your name? My name is Selena. Hello, I remember you, Iftikhar Khan. I remember you. Also difficult name. But you know, sometimes when you have difficult and unusual names, I automatically remember you. Hello, Utsab Mondal. The kids go to steal candy, but it's in the -1 floor. And like there are a lot of keys on a key ring. A lot of keys. Like 10, for example. Okay, 7 different keys, and they are almost the same. I can't imagine that they go alone. So it means like the only situation when they could go is when we went like 20 minutes to grocery store to buy something on weekends, for example. Who did it? Who did this? Uh-huh. God boy, do you have any ideas? Can it be some demons? Demons? But I don't think that demons eat sugar, yeah? Do you go sometimes in the forest and collect mushrooms or food? Fun here? No, we don't need it here. Fun here? We don't practice it here. You can always buy mushrooms and you can always buy food, and food is not expensive not in Russia, in Spain. So we don't do this. And we don't have here such kind of romantic. Plus to it, I don't know if you can, if there are mushrooms. No, maybe there are. I don't even know about it. Demons are struggling with diabetics these days. Aha, Fahad, so they don't eat. Yeah, probably. Oh my god, I was so surprised because I already wrote my idea. God, where was it? 1 second. Your neighbors. God, but my neighbors don't have keys. And you know, it's kind of very childish behavior to go to storage room, to open it. So it's a kind of robbery. And to steal only several candies, you know? This is funny. Saint Antonio bless him. What do you mean? Who is this? Rats maybe, but it doesn't look like rats. Because my husband, he lived in a country house in a village for a long time. And he told that it's just impossible. These are not rats because look down, like it is opened. Like look number 14, you see? It is opened. It's visible that it was opened and then closed. Guys, I have no idea. These should be my kids, but it means that they go out from our apartment when we are not here. The saint for Popper. Who is this? I need to check. Wesley, can you remind me where are you from? So let's check who is this. We need the CIA to investigate this down. You have how many kids? So I have 2 kids, a boy and a girl. My boy is 7 years old. When I was 7, of course, I was very independent already, but we live in different times. We live in Soviet Union and in 90s in Russia. And now kids, they are different. And, but who else? Just no one else could do it. Hello, Gabi. South Dakota, United States. Wesley, thank you. Thank you for the new words. Poppers. I just don't know this word. I just wanted to precise, you know. Do you know why? Because if you are from Australia, or could be, yes, from Scotland, Ireland, so your English could be different. So, and I just wanted to understand. Like, so no, it's just American word, yes? Poppers. What is wrong, Gabi? Somebody has stolen candies from my kids' advent calendar. Hello, Araolo. Hello, Araolo. Children are children. Yeah, the only thing, like, of course I don't care about candies, but the only thing that I care about that they went out from the apartment when we were not here. They went downstairs, like it's dark there. They went to the storage room. Imagine. Probably alone. They opened this storage themselves. For me, like there are cars there. It's parking. It's underground parking. It's pretty dark. Of course, it's not dangerous, but still, it's pretty dark. So the only thing that I worry about is like, what? How comes? Are you guys aware of Rasputin's song? We know, yeah, but I can't say that we sing it. It's very old, but yeah, of course we know it. -1 floor. Yeah, -1 floor. Like, it's like a cellar, like from a horror movie, but it's not your private house. It's just a block of houses. So anyone generally can be there. And the neighbors, obviously, and cars, and so it's not your house. Very motivated children to come. Yes, to commit. Yes, to commit a crime. You are right. They're very motivated. So imagine how motivated they were. But they are like not poor children, who live without nothing. They receive gifts almost every day. But of course, we don't buy them Kinder, just because I know that the quality of Kinder chocolate is not good. So we try, but we know that they love it. So we decided to buy it for like a Christmas advent, because we know they love it, but we don't want them to consume it like every day or very often. Hello from England. The white whale, wow. David sold his MMS to young Japanese. What do you mean? What? Can you explain? That could create sense of insecurity when they grow up. They could create sense of insecurity. You mean what? That they went out alone? Happy Thanksgiving, thank you. Cat, what is your nickname? Thank you for your compliments, guys. I want to start doing my makeup, but also I found it very interesting to discuss it with you, like, what is going on? Okay. Look, guys, there are different effects. And maybe we can... No, this I can change. So maybe we can write something. Okay, this... No, this I don't like. Yeah, let's leave here. I need to... Each? So it's just one time. Oh, here I can write. What color can we choose? Let's choose yellow. No, it's not beautiful. Back. I want to write like... No, I don't like it. Maybe here. 80 likes. 80 likes. No, I will be happy. If you like my video, come to India and to do a street vlog for about a week, you will earn millions of followers. No, I don't need. I'm not interested in Indian followers. And in India is a country where I can come to vlog, I like rich countries. In India, I can go only as a tourist to a touristic destination to have yoga seminar, but not now. Because now I wouldn't feel safe there. Are you Russian? The Horizon? Yes, I am Russian. Well, I actually reason with my son when it comes to getting what he wants. Where is your message? Like, do he understand why he wants it? Yeah, I also try, because you know what? How I try to behave. we don't buy something immediately, never. So we explain them that you should have true desire. Because when we were smaller, they had a lot of crazy desires, and like they want because they want, but they don't use it. For example, probably you know there are toys. They are called wheel. So they are very big toys, and I don't remember wheel. So my son, he just wanted us to buy uh, to buy it to him, but he never used it, just never. And what's the name of it? Wheel something. So these are track with cars, but those toys, they're so giant, and he had just a lot of them. The whole house was occupied by those toys, and he didn't use them. And after that, we started like to discuss with him, like, if you want, you have to use it. So it has to be your true design, not because you see it in a commercial, and so on, so on. And now I see that they buy what they want. But for example, my son, for his birthday, it was the 29th of September, he wanted an iPad. So we bought him iPad, and we bought an iPad to our daughter. But also now, like, we have Christmas, what they want Sony PlayStation, and we are buying them Sony PlayStation. And not only Sony PlayStation, because my daughter, she asked for a Barbie doll house. So we need to buy Barbie doll house, and as we buy to our daughter Barbie doll house, which means that we need to buy something to Martin, but he doesn't know what he wants, so we're gonna just give him money as a gift. So it's a very difficult story. But now I see that at least they buy what they want and they use it. But my daughter, she plays with toys, and my son, he doesn't. David used my mobile battery as a toy and damaged it. Oh my god, why did you give it in that case to him? Thank you for your compliments, guys. Sounds like a week of hell. What do you mean, David? David, where did you see the picture? Who doesn't buy chocolate? You never buy chocolate. We try to buy sometimes. Because I don't want them to think that chocolate is something extraordinary. So we try, like, when we try, because we don't eat it, so for us it's okay, just not to attract their attention. Look at the neighbors. But no, with neighbors it's impossible. God boy, you will know. David, have you seen the picture? Have you heard this story? I want to know your opinion as well. My kids, not I don't know what was it. I have no idea. So guys, I'm starting to do my makeup, or don't do my makeup, or don't do, I do, 1 second. I do portrait and landscape painting with my son as our way to spend together to develop a hobby. So you draw with him, yes? We do different things because my son, my daughter, she likes to draw, and we draw together. And my son, he likes sports. So for him, the main entertainment with his father is to go and to do sport and to fight as well. But to fight, it means, like, of course, my husband, he's very strong. He doesn't fight in a serious way, but still, he learns him how to fight. And yeah, my daughter, she draws. No, I missed something about missing chocolate. Yeah, my Artyom now went to your storage room, and it's on -1 floor. And we left their advent calendars for this Christmas, for December. And do you know what he found? He found actually this. Someone, we don't know because it's locked. And it's on -1 floor. So it's not in your apartment. He just he called me. He wrote me asking, Selena, did you eat chocolate? Like, I never eat chocolate. I said no. And he says that these are not I forgot already, like rats, like small animals, mice. Martin, hello, Alfred. Alfred is here. Morning. And so I repeat my story. No, because, like, what is this? Very mysterious. Alfred, maybe you can have an idea. I can't see P clearly, but it was probably animals. No, it was not. Look, I will try to. Now, do you see it? No? Look at number 14. It's opened, so these are not animals. It was opened. That's very specific date violated. What do you mean? I don't understand. Araolo. Door was locked, of course. You lock it all the time. It's not even allowed to leave it open. Yes, it was locked without your keys. And it's like on -1 floor. It's not your private house. We have block of apartments here. And so it's parking, like public parking with a lot of cars and people. Okay, it's not overcrowded, of course. It's quite silent there, but it's quite dark there. No, of course you should, when you go there, you like automatic light turns on, and you have to push a button, and but they are just 7 and 5. Martin Godboy wants to be known as from. Hello, what's your name? The Sneaky Tex? Is it someone's birthday in family? No. It's 80. It was about 80 likes. I'm going to delete it because up. Why I can because I need to close it and now I can move it. Wait. Mission Impossible level 5. Yes, advent calendars are cool. Yes, Alfred, but who ate this? Look, number 14, number 16. My husband told that around, it's not around 4 candies disappeared. Over here, Selena, there is a sugar text. Oh my god, Alfred. Like, I'm afraid, to go there. It seems to me that you have taxes on everything. So, like, Coca-Cola costs more. And Coca-Cola sugar-free costs less, it means. Hello, guys. I'm good. Why didn't the burglar just take it all? Yes, this is the question. But Arao plus to it, we have a lot of things in your storage. My husband has his instruments, and like there are a lot of interesting things that you could take. Not only this. So this. No, I think generally, guys, I think that these are kids, but I can't imagine how they could do this. Of course, we will ask them today. I can't imagine how you should take a key, you should wait when we are not at home for 20 minutes, you should go downstairs, you should find the correct key, open the door, and everything together. They were really very motivated. How would you know if elephant was in fridge? You mean elephant like parts of elephant, or elephant as an elephant? Your name is pronounced as Arrow. Arrow. It's Arrow. Where is Arrow here? Arrow. 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 He left a footprint in the butter. Yes. Alfred? And how can we use it for this situation? Or it was not about this situation, Alfred? Was it just a riddle, or it was about this situation? Paris painting burglar trained them. Yes, maybe, but it's just there. And yeah, so now I need to say that my kids, they are burglars, criminals. We can call to police. No, it never happened in our life, such situation. I would say that it's a real, it's not just, quick thing to steal candy. It's not, it's a big plan. It's just my morning madness. Good morning, Alfred. What time is it there? We woke up at 8. We went to school with our kids, and then we have a breakfast with Artyom. Guess where, guys? In this hospital that I told you before. Because it's very cheap and it's very tasty, and plus to eat they have very good coffee. I loved it very, very much. Selena, just buy a new one. No, the question is not, God boy, the question is not in product itself. It's not a problem to buy a new one. Of course we will buy, it's just not a problem. The question is that, guys, my kids, that I could be even arrested for this, because I'm not allowed to abandon my kids. We can just go, even in law, it is every country have different laws about kids protection. In our country, kids are not allowed to be abandoned until 12 years old. But what is abandoned, like social services will decide themselves. But for example, we can leave them at home, say making sure that they have connection, and go for 20 minutes to buy something. It's okay. Or for example, I went out from home and my husband comes back in 10 minutes. This is okay. And this is the only thing how we could use this situation. For example, we leave them at home. We know that they do something. They have connection. Even sometimes we are on live with them online. Or I call them every, 20 minutes just to check how they are. And we go, we buy things, and we come back home. But it's impossible just for them when we are not at home. Imagine, we are not at home. They take key, they go downstairs, -1 parking level, with cars driving there. Other people walking there, neighbors that we don't know. They open this storage room themselves. They take candies. So for me, this is what's shocking, and I have no other ideas than it was this. Hello from China. China? Where exactly in China do you live, Abdo? Yeah, hello China. The Times of AI. The Times of AI. Artificial intelligence. Don't say abandon. Why? From India. Alfred, 10:35. And here probably it's already 11:25. And look who is here. Look here. Who is here? You? Yes, it's you. It's just you. And you, beauty. And my love. And you kiss me, yes? Yes, I know you love me. Can I hide a goat boy's body in storage unit? Won't take too much room. Won't take up much room. David, okay. Okay. Almost 5-3. What was your last score? Ah, no, it was 4-4. It shared a storeroom, then maybe a neighbor. No, Alfred, it's not shared. No, no, no. In our, no, it's closed and it's only ours. It's my property. I usually use groceries delivery service if I don't want to go out. Arrow, yeah, but we try not to do it because we try to go, for example, we buy one things in one shop, another things in a different shop. So, we need to go to different places and we have time. It's not far from us, it's not a problem. I also used the delivery service when my husband, he was working abroad and I was alone with my kids and like 100% of my time of my life, I was with my kids, so it was very exhausting, psychologically. And that time I used delivery, but delivery service, for example, from that supermarket, it's good. It's not bad. It was not bad. But when you go grocery store, like to do grocery stores yourself, to buy things for yourself, it's easier and it's better and better quality, and you know what you buy. I have worked in Beijing for 2 months last year. Oh, I went there as well once, very long ago, around 10 years ago. It was an unforgettable experience, but it was the air was so humid because it was in July and it was very difficult for me, very difficult experience. Good luck with the content, Abdo. Thank you. Must be the wee chocolate devil tempted them. Yes, Alfred, it's a kinda. If they were flyer, they could have took a few, then retyped the cardboard, unless it's been faulty at Lidl, not sure. Look, we bought this calendar at Carrefour, and when we bought it, like I explained you, we actually left our kids at home. And we went alone. It was Sunday. We bought it. It was about 2 weeks ago already. So, it was not like we had a lot of things with us. We have chosen, we bought it, and we went with them. It's a little bit different, Alfred, when you have a lot of things, and yes, sometimes you can just, you don't see, for example. But here it's impossible because it was me, I have chosen it, then I have chosen the second one. We were thinking maybe to buy this or that, what would be better for them. I'm going to Kazakhstan this coming January, then Russia. Oh, be careful. Where are you from? Why did you hide Alfred? Me? I didn't touch him. Alfred? David? What does it mean? I didn't touch him. Ah, Abdo, you are from Beijing, yes? But he left already. Alfred becomes Verdi. Alfred, can you write? I never got chocolate, David, to hide. Ah, you're talking about chocolate. I thought that you wrote, why did you hide? I thought that you wrote that I hide him. Ah, Martin? Martin, don't hide Alfred. Can you... and what can I do? For example, I can try to go from this. Martin, don't hide Alfred Jr., please. I will try to go on my channel from my... Thank you for your likes, guys. Так, I need to switch accounts again. And yes. Just imagine when we are not at home if your kids are super smart and they know a lot of things. I fix it, thank you. I haven't hit, I'm an open book. Alfred, we saw that, David said that, I don't know. What's your favorite dessert? I like dark chocolate. PP77. I'm not a kind of dessert woman. I like something very fresh, very specific, very good quality. Not sugar with sugar type, definitely. I don't like sugar and sugar together. It's not my cup of tea, my cup of coffee. But I can, like, and it doesn't matter actually which kind of dessert. Whatever floats your boat. God, where is Verdi? Martin, what does it mean? He lives in FU. Why, what, Martin? How do you feel, my dear? I'm Tony Stark, you... What? Technomaster, you were here. You don't remember? You were here. We were talking with you. I remember you very good. And you told me that you live in the United States. In California. But you are from... I don't remember, you are from Russian-speaking country. But you live somewhere in the United States. And you don't speak English, you told me. So PP, do like fruits and natural sugar, then I do too. So I probably don't like even fruits. I like something creamy. At least that's the first thing that come into my head. But you know, the best desserts were in Moscow. Here in Montenegro there are a lot of sugar. Like Dubai chocolate, you know? I don't like Dubai chocolate because for me it's like sugar with sugar. And yeah, it looks very unusual and attractive, but it's not tasty. Technomaster, yes, I speak Russian, but I don't speak Russian here on my channel. Ah, you are from Sacramento. And Sacramento, it's what state? Is it California or Florida, Sacramento? It sounds very Latino. Thank you for your compliments, my dear. All the leaves are brown, the sky is gray. On such a winter's day. Is it correct? Californian dreaming. Is it correct? Alfred, thank you. I'm going to have those breaks. Адилбеков, ¿qué pasa? Столица California. Sacramento is the capital of California. Is the capital. Sorry, is the capital. Capital? Do you have capitals? Yeah, you should have capitals of each state. What is the capital of Florida? Can you tell me? Technomaster, isn't it too expensive to live there in California? I remember we discussed it the last time when Martin is also from California, by the way, and he told us that it was very expensive. God boy, I am going to flip a coin. Heads a ban, you tails. I don't pick one, then I flip. Oh, I don't understand this, my dear David, but I understand that it's something between you and God boy. I got shadow banned as I am too cool. Alfred, were you shadow banned by YouTube, or what does it mean? What's the tradition dessert dishes from Russia you like, and what's made from? I never eat them. Oh, there are a lot of things, guys, that I like, of course, because probably it reminds me of my childhood. There are some fantastic cakes that Russian babushkas, grandmothers and mothers cook for their children. And not for their children, for their families. For example, Napoleon. It's called Napoleon, like a name of French emperor. But I love it so much. But it has to be cooked in a very beautiful and specific way. Once we go to Russian restaurant here, it's not Russian. It's like I don't remember Georgian restaurant, but they have Russian cuisine and they cook it in a great way. We like it so very much, and the last time when we went there was so long ago. Actually, the last time when I went to Russian restaurant, it was on my birthday. We went to Alicante. It's a different region of Spain. I can't say that I loved. It was pretty good, but not just as perfect as I visited a restaurant in Malaga. So. David steals of Twisted Alien. God boy, be careful with Twisted Alien. She is very consent. I don't want to call someone innocent, but she's a very kind person. She is not sarcastic at all. At least like I know her. Please be like how to say, not be careful, but please be nice. She's a girl, okay, again, it's like sexism. I ask like to be polite because she is a girl. It's at least how I, for me, David and Twisted Alien, they have absolutely two different personalities. David is sharp and pragmatic, sarcastic, and Twisted Alien, she's artistic, creative, very young girl. She's very poetic and inspirational, like airy. So I'm sure that it won't hurt her, but generally. I understand that you speak English perfectly, but why don't you move to the USA? Technomaster, my dear, I don't. And you had a question why I speak in a very strange way. Look, I have never lived in the USA or in England. Like I went there once 20 years ago to the United States, and I stayed there only 10 days. So I have a kind of international English with a Slavic accent, and of course I have Slavic text star structures in my head. So I want to go there. Now I live in Spain. I think that I feel now actually that I need to go there. We are going to play a green card lottery. Or Techna Master, can you describe me what was your way of, how did you, by the way, how did you manage to be legalized? Legalized. I don't know if you say like this about people. So how did you manage to move? She's a weirdo, god boy. Who? Twisted is not. What do you watch normally as an entertainment content like movies, documentaries, cooking shows? Oh dear, PP, it's very difficult about me. I have several bloggers and I love their energy and I watch them. And so usually it's a very relaxing content, but those bloggers, they have to have generally the same ideas that I have. For example, they shouldn't support Putin and the Russian government. So they live in the United States, but they're Russian and they talk about Russia. But they are very open-minded, and I like to watch them when they talk, when they have their live streams. Let's get rid now of this picture, and I want to check again. Maybe no. And sometimes I watch documentaries, but not so often. But sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. Because I don't have a lot of time generally. I have live streams and I have my children and together. So it's like, for me, it's non-stop. Every day is non-stop. And so I watch videos when I go to bed. I take one antidepressant and I put on something, so it has to be very relaxing because my brain refuses to work. When sometimes I have free time, I would watch documentaries. Yes, something interesting, like I have a topic in my head and I want to know more about it, so I'm going to search and I'm going to learn it. Sometimes I read books as well. So Gnosticism, like some extraterrestrial things. Sometimes life in different countries. Now I like to watch when people, oh, Alfred, so cute. This is for other, yeah, thank you. This is for other kinder calendar. Thank you. It's very cute. Thank you, Alfred. Wow. Great. Hello, guys. Oh my god. We are all unique under the canopy of heaven. Hey, they're beautiful, thank you. What is specs? Siva, what is specs? Hello from Netherlands. Hello, Casper. Casper from Netherlands. Currently, the embassy may not be approving the issuance of green cards to Russian citizens. Yes, but my husband is Ukrainian and I have 2 Ukrainian kids, so if I go, I think that I will go as a wife of a Ukrainian. At least I have my local Spanish residency and I live here as a wife of a Ukrainian. So I have international protection, actually. I was given this international protection, and it's not temporary, it's a real international protection. That's why, like now, we can go to the United States, as far as I understand. Now, if very soon we can get local passport. When we can go just as Spanish people, because we live here already more than 4 years, and with international protection, in 5 years, we can ask for passport. But it will take time, of course, to receive it, 1 year more. So next year we will start the procedure, and then so there are several possibilities, but at least it will take us at least 2 years. Now we are going to play green card lottery, and then also we will start this process of integration and of having this Spanish passport, Spanish nationality, because I don't want to be Russian after everything what happened. For me, it's impossible. Like no way. And my kids, they feel that they are Spanish already because they live here since my daughter like came to Spain when she was one even less than 1 years old, 11 months, and she lives here all that time, so she speaks Spanish, of course, perfectly, and my son as well. So for me, like, it's very important, and we bought an apartment here, so my husband has his business here, so we want to have a local passport, and also then to, like, we want to live in two countries, because I feel that the United States is just my country, my people, my mood, my vibe, and also now Spain is like part of my life story. It's because it's native country of my kids. So I can't say Technomaster that generally I have this plan to move as a Russian there to the United States. I generally don't feel like here also in Spain I never applied as a Russian citizen. I applied as a wife of my husband who is Ukrainian. If you are offered to be a part of Victoria's Secret business, would you choose it? Fahad, it depends what is the contract, what is written in the contract. You know, sometimes there are pitfalls. What's the name of them? Like hidden stones, and you don't know about them. So I would learn what is exactly in this contract. What should I do for this? If, for example, for this I need to have a new husband, to leave my husband and to sleep with the producer, and to, I don't know, to have some other, to make some other crazy things, I wouldn't do it. But if it's just a contract, like normal job contract, I would agree. Why not too? I know what you can do. Apply to a school that teaches English and Russian, submit your application, and they will consider it. Technomaster, now we have to apply to a school which teaches Spanish and English. And I know that there are a lot of schools like this in the United States. So, you mean, если вам нужны... Yes, Technomaster, I need contacts. Yes, I would accept. Yes, please. Can you send me the contacts if you can share? And can you do you know my Telegram channel? I will show it to you now because there is chat and actually my contacts. But write that it's you, because sometimes I have a lot of people who write me, guys. If it's not about business, you should understand. Yes, that 100 messages I just can't read them. So this is my Telegram channel, and there is a contact and there is chat. Under every post, like you start writing comment, and it is connected to the chat. Thank you. It will be great to have good contacts. Technomaster, do you have your business there? San La Muerta is a festival I've always wanted to attend. Wesley, where is it, this festival? Is it in Spain? Денис. Oh my god, Denise. How can I exclude? This is strange. I'm sitting now. I'm sitting online from my own account, and I'm not a moderator in my own chat because here I'm sitting with Prism, so as well I can't moderate here. And as I'm sitting not as a so probably I have to assign myself to be moderator if I can do it. And in that case, I can change something. Dear David, if you are here and if you have time, can you please block Mr. Denise? Denise, it's difficult. He has a blue, violet. Martin, you also have this right. Can you block, please? Denise, the first word that he wrote is Sasat. Round and round the rock, the rag, the rascals. Thank you. Who did it? Thank you, my dear moderators. By the way, Thanksgiving Day yesterday. David, it seems to me that I forgot to write it to you. David, thank you so much for being my moderator. I wrote it to Martin, and we also. I wrote you. I wrote you, David. I forgot. You wrote. Yeah, thank you, Technomaster. Oh, really? It will like. I'm looking for some contacts now. I want to understand. So my situation is that yes, I'm Russian, but you know, I'm not. I'm not a good Russian. I'm not good Russian for Russia. Like I have 1 million views on my channel, and they discuss publicly my attitude to Russian government and to Putin, and it's totally negative. So I'm not, you know. Like I'm that kind of person who is not allowed to go to Russia. So that's like it was my idea to ask a local passport because we are under international protection. Oh, really? So Technomaster, but I have a lot of people from the United States who followed me on Telegram. Actually, all guys. For example, Alfred, he didn't. For example, par exemple, it's French. For example, my friend Alfred, he's from Scotland and he doesn't use Telegram. There are a lot of people from many different countries who don't use Telegram. But now I prefer, like, you know, I don't like Instagram because just I don't like its vibe. It's not my vibe, not my style. I'm so tired from those artificial pictures. So I decided to have my Telegram and my YouTube channel. TikTok obviously is not for me as well. So it's better for me to have this group on Telegram. No, for Americans it's okay to use Telegram. Facebook is too much for me as well. Too many crazy Russians, you know, on Facebook. In Facebook you have the most toxic audience on Facebook. The most toxic. I mean, from Russians. I'll buy all the uranium you got. Wesley Scott Stotts. You have to talk with my parents. They worked in the industry. Hello, Alexander. Alexander, where are you from? Where are you from? Write me. Look, I have so beautiful teeth today. You remember not so long ago they were yellow. I don't know what happened. Probably I changed my toothpaste. And now it's black. So you see this idea? They are white. And these are of course my natural teeth, but it's visible. This is I like today. Perfect. You can't get used to Telegram or to Facebook. Thank you, Tommy, for your compliments. My dear Wesley, what's going on there? Yes, it's Spanish tradition, or really Spanish tradition. San La Muerte. And when is it a festival? And when? Yes, it's a festival. And when do they have it? So you wrote me, you know what you can do? Apply to a school that teaches English and Russian, submit your application, and they will consider it. But, okay. We need something similar but better Spanish English, because my kids they go to school now in Spanish. I don't want them, but for them it's already impossible to forget Spanish, you know. So they need to have this language. It's part of their personality already. But Russian as well. Look, here we use inside of our families we speak Russian. My husband works in English. I work also in English, and my kids they speak Spanish. Actually, my kids they don't speak English, but they are very small. I know that if they move to another country, they will start speaking it very quickly. You can't get used to Facebook. You know, I used it before. I used it a lot. But some social medias, they suck your energy, like Instagram and Facebook, they suck your energy. Although on Instagram there are a lot of great short videos and you can scroll, it's great humor. People there, they know how to create content, and algorithms work very good. On Facebook there are so many destructive content, at least I don't know why algorithms work there in a very like disgusting for me way. For example, I scroll and I see like something is something that actually I don't like for my brain, for me, for how I feel myself, and I see it, but my hand just stops for a second to look, attentively, and then the whole feed is covered with dead human bodies. Yes, even these people laying in coffin and taking pictures from funerals and videos. And I'm like, I don't want to see it. Please stop it. And I start to block everything. So I just don't like this, content. Stop banning me. It's my last ID. Got Eclipse. Who banned you? Who did ban you? Shit stain, you got 5-minute ban, you're a loser. Who did, Martin, did you block God Boy? Guys, my dear, my sweet, try not to block like people who are here for a long time. Try not to block each other. Try to love each other. We are from one Dracaenas community. And we have here what? Love and peace. But sometimes we are very toxic. Yes? Me also. Sometimes I'm very toxic. The radioactive mass in Chernobyl is called the elephant foot. Weasley. I didn't know. You know that I was born in 1985 and I have a problem with my thyroid gland. Actually, it was extracted. Yeah, extracted, I can say like this. About 10 years ago, because it didn't work. I think that but I lived in a city, you all know, but Wesley probably he doesn't know, in a city with the restricted nuclear facilities, and we had uranium enrichment plant there, and I don't have my thyroid gland. Don't you see any coincidence? Isn't it suspicious? For me, yes. Now they can't block me anyway. I changed to a different setting. Okay. But guys, try not to block each other. God Boy, Alfred, like Sean, you don't block each other, please. Try it at least. Or explain me what's going on there. Salvation Army? Okay. And how will I... Well, I have this... I have my notebook with me. I'm going to write Techno Master. You don't talk about yourself. Can you tell me, do you have your business there? Do you work as a technician? Because my husband, he is an electric engineer from Ukraine. And he now works as a handyman, and he wants to work as a handyman in the United States as well. He wants to continue his business. and he even has I don't know if now he have those documents for wind turbines for high height electric works with big voltage and everything. So what's the name of it? Fond Salvation Army. These are good people. I keep in touch with them. Okay, Technomaster. By the way, you can if you are on do you have your you can write me on Facebook. Do you have, or give me your Facebook, I'm going to write you myself. Do you have Facebook? Yes, Facebook. Can you write me, or I can write you? Yes, because you're not compliant. I was going to install Telegram. Sister in my phone said it wasn't safe. Really? Oh my god. Telegram was not safe. And when was it? Because Telegram had scandals. Actually, it is considered among Russian as the safest platform. And if to see Russian politics, what they try to do with messengers, they blocked. Now they blocked. They blocked Telegram as well. No, look, me and my mom, we have now only one way to talk with each other. It's what's the name of it? FaceTime. FaceTime we can. We can't talk via WhatsApp, and via Telegram I think no way now. Can you write me? It's my company, Sacramento Technomaster LLC. So can I find your Facebook, like Sacramento? Technomaster. By the way, he helps me, guys. So this is if he is a Russian specialist or Ukrainian, he has to be very good. If you live in California, in Sacramento, you can contact his company. Technomaster LLC. Yes, I call it Facebook. Selena. No, you mean, Alfred, did you have problems with Telegram, yeah? You choose a 40-year-old user as your moderator? What Eclipse? Why he is a loser? And why you emphasize his age? Because I am also 40 years old. Like, God boy, we are old adults here. No, not like, how to say, I don't, my chat, like, we have a lot of majors here, like people 40 plus and so on. God boy, my love. No, it's okay, I don't care, like, you know, I'm 40 and 40, I'm very satisfied with my age, but I'm just laughing. Сигнал использует. Hi, you're looking wild today. Good morning, Princess Hispania. Hola, señor corrupt de Alemania. The Google Technomaster. Okay. Shit stain mad he got. But you're not a loser, but David is. Okay, but Okay, good, good. You got freak. Morning, sweetheart. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you, Kevin Gemont. Technomaster. I jot down your nickname. I'll find you. Trouble here? I don't know. In my chat, yes, I don't have any troubles. I can tell you who blocks the blocker is PM. What is PMSL? Can you tell it to me right now? I'm going to write it. PMSL. Like PMSL. Alfred, can you remind me, please? Artyom Valeev. Or your name sounds like you're from Tatarstan. Artyom Valeev. Are you from Tatarstan? Kazan? Набережные Челны? Ah, it's your Telegram. Okay. Artyom Valeev, Telegram. No, do you know why I know? Because I worked in motorsport and I worked with Kamaz Master Team. And so I had a lot of guys whose surname was Valeev. Not a lot, but it was quite a famous surname. Valeev, it's for me it's immediately. And also I knew a lot of Artyoms from Tatarstan. That's why immediately I have this association. You know, I start being hot. Now I'm going to remove my hoodie. But I'm happy that I'm sitting in my hoodie. You know, it always gives me this self-confidence, guys. When I sit in my hoodie, in my vest, and I'm cold, and I see people who are coming and who, you know, so we have a lot of not boobs, guys. But no, I'm going to remove only this vest. So this is great. Ufa, you're from Ufa. Ah. And so when did you move to the United States? Was it long ago? I know someone from Ufa. Yeah, a techno master not so long ago. David, can I say that we discussed it with you? Because it was, I remember it was in personal chat. But we discussed Ufa, and I even was looking for pictures to send to David, and I even measured, because I was born near Yekaterinburg, in Novouralsk. It's a small city with restricted nuclear facilities there, and so it's about 500 kilometers from Ufa. Mine WhatsApp Messenger? What do you mean, Kevin, that you use WhatsApp Messenger? Hello, Christopher? Yes, Selena, there is cancer, clutters, etc. around radioactive places. I am glad you are in safer, brighter place with your wee family. I had cancer in my thyroid gland, and I'm sure that it's not mine. I'm sure that it's because of the place where I lived. Do you know why also, Alfred? Like the difference between life length in among people who live in Ural, in this place, in central part of Russia, and people who live in Moscow, in St. Petersburg, is so different. Several years ago, for example, I lost one of my classmates. She was 30 years old, 38. That time it was already even 3 years ago. Yeah, she died in 2022, and she had the brain cancer. And my father lost all his friends who died because of heart attacks in their 50s. All his friends, all just 100%, who lived in Yekaterinburg in this region. So imagine how different it is. Something is definitely going on there, and it's so visible. And like people in Moscow and St. Petersburg, they live longer. For example, I went to 2 schools, and of course I have a lot of like people I know. I have no one like who died, for example, from cancer or heart attack or from anything. So of course no one reveal this kind of information. It's not like disclosed, but it's visible, and it's not just 1 year of observations. No, it's so many years. You lived near Belinsky Street. I don't know Ufa. I don't know it because I live near Yekaterinburg. Or you live near in Yekaterinburg. So you were born in Bashkiria. I'm from Yekaterinburg. So you're from Yekaterinburg. You know, I don't know very good Yekaterinburg. I lived near Yekaterinburg, Novouralsk, Verkhnevsk, Sverdlovsk 44. I lived there until 1994, 1993, 1994, I think. Yeah. And then I moved with my parents to St. Petersburg. So, you know, I traveled a lot to Yekaterinburg, but I was too small that time because we lived in a really small city and we traveled a lot just to do something in Yekaterinburg on business. But I don't know it very much. And then I returned back, but just 2 times to see my friends. So I don't know very good this city, but still it's like very close to my heart because it's my native city. It's just said may not be safe for phone. It just said may not be safe for phone. Alfred, but this is strange. Like, you know, sometimes they say that it's not safe because they don't want it to you to use it. Because like this, for example, they can't control you or read your information, what you choose daily as, I don't know, what websites you check and where you buy something. Like, you know, so we never know who is right there. To be honest, everything is tracked on net. It's just the way it is, I guess. Yeah, I also think this. Now I can't say that I discuss something secret there that can be interesting to somebody because I'm not in Russia. Maybe if I was in Russia, I don't know. Maybe it was different. I was more worried about virus or Trojans. Alfred, yeah, but this you need to be very careful because I know that sometimes you think that it's Telegram, like popular application, but check how many reviews it has and how many stars. Because if it has 100 reviews, so it's not original Telegram, it's just a copy, and maybe like a viral program that can do anything. And maybe just App Store didn't have time to delete it, and they just use this moment to attack your phone. I was in Novouralsk, it's near Pervouralsk. Yeah. So yeah, I was there as well. So I was born there in Novouralsk on Pervomayskaya street near Tsipk. I was born in this small two floor houses, and then we moved to Sverdlova street near. They have cinema there. What's the name of it? I don't remember anymore. It was called Cinema. But I don't know. Not so long ago, my brother went there and he sent pictures of my old house. And like I saw that nothing changed, you know. My old house, it was old 40 years ago, and it's still there. And even like kids, it's not a kids park, but just like, some kids stuff. It's so old, like it was when I lived there 40 years ago. There is a cool song by Beck called "Loser." Weasley Squats, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Shit stain so angry. Peace myself laughing. Okay, PMSL. I need to write it. Peace myself laughing. Tavatui! Yes, I went to. We had our dacha on Tavatui Lake. It was called Kalinova. Kalinova. I loved their local nature. Yes, Novouralsk, yeah, is it is still you can't go there without special documents. Still, you can go there. It is still closed. But I don't know what are rules there now. But before, no, it was impossible to go there. Hello, beautiful. I am good, Pasha. Thank you for your compliments. Guys, what you talk about? Wesley, David, Alfred. What is this? I'm sorry. So your friend lives in Novouralsk even now? How is his life there? I just wonder. My relatives also lived in Nizhny Tagil, so it's near Novouralsk. No, I never installed it. I was going to, and the warning came up saying may not be safe. Yeah, something was wrong with the app. I think like you don't receive warnings because of nothing. I think that maybe it was just a copy. What is Operation Snuff Albina is in full effect? Have you ever been in Germany? Pasha, yes, I have. I went there several times, but also very long ago. Now I don't travel a lot because of two little kids and because we moved like from one country to another, and now we traveled only inside of Spain. But there are a lot of places to visit. But I hope that soon we will start traveling again. Yeah, it will be the polonium. I lived 2 years in Tagil. Yeah, yes, you're right about this city. I remember it. We lived in Novouralsk and my grandmother lived in Nizhny Tagil, and you imagine end of 80s, 90s, beginning of 90s. But they had also I have good memories because I was a child. For children it's a little bit different. But when you are a teenager, and I understand, just for children, you have different priorities in your life as a child. I am 30 miles away from reactor. Alfred, how do you think? Could it be also the reason of your disease? Could it be? Or you think that it's not connected? Iron is ferrum. On the periodic table, what number? 55, 57? Dear Weasley, I don't remember. Kick Weasley out of this because this is a Russian chat room. You guys have no place here. Why? Why, good boy? I thought that we are very international here. Technomaster lives in the United States. We discuss my childhood. I can cross my childhood from my life, cross out. Is it correct? Are you Russian or Spanish? I'm Russian living in Spain. So let's find Technomaster. If I have my Facebook here. Yeah. No. How to use it? Here. Technomaster LLC. And what is your logo? There are a lot of... no, not a lot. Espana, Techno Industrial, Techno Resistance, Sessions Techno House, Sessions Techno House. Polonium is a byproduct of enriching, I think. I'm not a very good specialist, Alfred, but my parents, they know for sure. I know that polonium is, what's the name of it? So I know that it's something connected to with nuclear facilities, and my parents, I heard it about it from my parents. But for example, now my father, he would explain you because he went to university. He's a nuclear physicist, so of course he will explain you everything, but I'm not in this topic. After seeing this guy's behavior, what is there? We have to change our chat rules. What can you explain me? What was going on? I didn't understand. Who behaved how? I tried to read the chat, but I didn't just understand what's going on. So Pasha lives in Germany. I always loved the Russians. Pasha, and you are not Russian because your name Pasha sounds like very Russian. Weasley, I played hockey. I'm more Russian than you, Gothic boy. Oh, Wesley. Great. Shitstain Aka God Boy is crashing out today. So God Boy, did you say something? Huh? Tell me. Confess. Okay. Лучше Google. Technomaster Appliance Repair Sacramento. Okay. Let's check it. My Google is here. Technomaster Appliance Repair Sacramento. I found you. Oh, you have 5 stars. Is it you? Yes. Technomaster Appliance Repair and Maintenance. Plus 17007. Is that you? How can I follow you? So you have your website. I can find your business contacts here. Yeah, it was your link. My link, or like in the invitation that I sent you to Telegram. Oh my god. You're right, God. I don't like the way I talk to you. But I will check later. Alfred, maybe how can I send you? No, but I took a link from my page. So I didn't take it from App Store. I took it from my page. It was a link directly on my group. But you can, for example, go and upload it from App Store or Android shop, and then just to find me. Maybe it will be safer. Zako, hello Zako, where are you from? God boy, don't rise to the bait. Good boy mad every weekend he sells. Are you what, Zako? Where are you from? So okay, this is your your business number, telephone number, and it's not connected to Telegram. Wesley, we have new what's the name of it? Why my husband is coming? I hear keys. He's coming. Let's ask him how is he. Artyom, how are you doing? Did you manage to do everything that you had to do?
Just give me 1 second.
Okay. Can you bring me ginger shot, please, as well? Thank you. Vestas is the largest wind turbine company in America. We heard about Vestas, but I think that now my husband is not ready to work for a company anymore. He would prefer to have his own business, plus because he earns more, you know, guys. When you are a handyman, even here in Europe, you just absolutely different salaries. At least less time, yes?
So yes, you save more days to working for yourself. You make much more money this way. Because if you're working for some companies, you're working every day for 10 hours.
And what is BBB? Technomaster. I see that you're English. Look, Artyom.
Yes.
We have here one man. He's from Ufa. He's from Russia, and he moved to California very long ago. And he knows some ways. He left me contacts how we can move to the United States, but as Ukrainians, not as Russians. Russians are not welcome.
So Russians are staying in Spain.
Oh, yeah, Russians. And he works he has his company. He works as a technician. He repairs electric appliances. And his name is Artyom as well. My husband's name is Artyom as well. So imagine Artyom, we were born in one city, and my husband's name is also Artyom. Your husband is very handsome. Thank you, David. Your husband speaks very good English. Yeah, he works in English here. Good boy. But why? What did the last husband... yeah, I understand. But it's a great joke, good boy. I need to say yes. It's just... I love the joke. So, we need to write it. But together with David. We continue. Okay, I understand that we need to continue to calculate scores. Like David said, the last score was 4-4. I remember it very well. And now it's the new day, so...
Yes, now you can tell me this story.
So, can you go to the chat and just read? Because, look, he's an engineer. If yes, you can have invitation visa H1B. Yes, he's an engineer. Tell me, how you, what is your diploma again? Because I forget always.
You mean from the
Both,
university?
both diplomas.
So first technician, industrial technician electrician.
David! Oh, thank you. Just смеешься. Над Godboy'ем шутка.
No, I just read the message. When we need more white people in the United
Yeah, this I read it, yeah, but not in loud voice, David. I read it and I started to laugh. But I wanted to write a joke and then to come to your message. No, I just like how fast, God boy, you were. And how you reacted, you know? This is good. This is real punch. Like, to act immediately.
Now, since God Boy joined to
Sound now. Probably not. I always have sound problems when somebody call me. Can you check? Ah,
Oh, good.
I have it. Once I had
I'm
bug.
gonna go.
Where?
So, where? To work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I left your car, so we're gonna take another one.
Okay.
Someone, I think for 1 hour maximum.
Ah, okay.
Maximum, yeah.
I'm going to be 15 minutes live and hopefully. Yeah, I know about documents because we moved, you know, from one place to another, so we know what is this to translate with apostillo. Engineers are very demanding on, but you know, a techno master, if he wants to have his own company, is it also good? David, yeah, I saw your message about what you need in the United States. I'm a little bit afraid to pronounce them in loud voice, but it's too funny. Wesley, you why do you laugh? The same reason as we do. And now I feel that I'm hot. Artyom,
Oh.
can you help me? Can you please give me Zara Kids hoodie with a zip lock? By the way, Artyom, what do you think about this calendar? Imagine if it was Iowa Kids, and imagine if they did it when we were not at home. They went alone. Because I remember once it seems to me that the calendars were there and we were in storage room and they saw our calendars and they were like, what is this? What is this, mommy? And I said, don't look there. It's there. I see it. I said, you don't look at it.
Zara Kids?
Yes, the first one. Yes.
From Zara Kids?
Yes, from Zara Kids. I ordered it to Martin.
Ah, okay.
And it was too big for him. And I understood that I can use it.
That's it?
Yeah, I just want to change because I'm hot. Because you came and I'm hot. Oh. It's clean. Oh, Technomaster, I understand you. Yeah, in Russia, unfortunately, government... it's like to have good clients and it means that you need to collaborate with government because usually government it's disgusting. I think that they try. It's obvious they do the same with all entrepreneurs. It's impossible. You have very small business and you live just to exist, or if you start to grow, they will stab. Is it to stab? When this is allegorically how to say it. They try to. 1 second. How to say allegorically when government try to задушить тебя как предпринимателя на английском? Strangle is to strangle. The government is strangling small entrepreneurs. They don't want them to grow. 1 second, I'm going to read. I'm an engineer. So you, yeah, and okay, 3 years. And how did you live before you got your accreditation and diplomas? You guys will like it here in the United States. David, I also feel that this culture, your culture, is very close. How I feel this life, probably because I was raised on American culture and American movies, and I liked it since my childhood. You know. So I love Europe as well. It's a great place, and I don't want to lose connections with it. But I feel that like I can be, because again I will never go back to Russia, and I should understand this, that it's no, I can't go back. So I need to find a new motherland to have new roots, traditions. I want to love new ground. Although I feel that I'm very international, but I'm already very international. I don't have choice. This is just my reality. But I want to have a place that I can call my home. I can call this place in Spain. I love it very, very much. But society, culture is very different from what I get used to, because I live on the south of Spain, and so southern people, they are just different, different, absolutely different. For example, for them, religion and religious holidays, it's number one. And I am against of any institutional religion. Plus to it, they have these traditions, they are local, also connected with bulls, to kill bulls. I can't. No, like for me, it's no, completely no, 100% no. And no, now they close all arenas where they did it, corrida. But they have some traditions connected with bulls. And for me, to use animals for entertainment is a very, very bad idea. Then, for example, they celebrate flamenco, so they have, this kind of, we are different. And so I think a lot, we discuss it very often here. David Bulda go to a black man say, в России I have to... Я, государство отобрали. Yeah, I understand you, Technomaster. You refused. Technomaster, I had a similar situation, but for me it was not about my business, it was about my attractiveness and about my job. So I was given this chance to grow, but only if I will be in close relationships with some people with who I didn't want to be in close relationships. But they were, like I was 30 years old and they were, 70 years old. So, for me it was impossible. Are you scared? So you went away with your son through 5 countries. I hope. And how do you feel? Are you happy? And can you go back to Russia just to visit? Because I can't go back to Russia and I can't visit. I don't like this situation. I want I want to have this chance just to be a guest, to visit, to show it to my kids. But I understand that probably it will never happen in the nearest future, at least. Maybe it will happen in 50 years. We don't know. No, I am not David. What do you mean? So for 1 month you lived in Mexico. And when was it? What year was it? Hola, Alejandro, de España. Hola. God boy, everyone here in my chat is talking about you. No, I'm happy, but it's, strange. God boy, everywhere is, Shadow Realm, the end, is it you? What state are you guys looking to live in? David, we live now on the south of Spain, so we think to live in Florida, in Sarasota. No, I didn't check. Florida, Sarasota. What's the name of the district? I forgot the name of the district. Because there are good Spanish-English schools. Like Spanish and English together. So I found already. Things are hotting up. Tommy tips. Probably I removed my hoodie. Why don't go to the Balkans? We lived in Balkans for 4 years. But I don't know. Now I feel that we live in better conditions when Balkans, you don't have infrastructure, good medicine, good services, good laws for foreigners, especially. In Montenegro, it's impossible to get passport. So a lot of moments. People from all over the world live here. You can move to a nice Eastern European community in America. Trust me, you will love it. David, thank you. Thank you for your words. I live in a big Italian community. I'm first generation. So, David, and where are you from? Are you from Italy? Or, you mean first generation and from where you moved? Totally tubular. Have a good day. Oh, it's Friday. Whistling. Thank you. Yeah, it's Friday. A lot of South Americans I have met in America said they will choose their South American country over America. Wow, Shadow Realm, really? Why don't they go back? Why don't they do this? Do you think about a fan meeting? I think I'm in Spain in spring. In spring. Pasha, if I have people who I can meet, I will meet. Why not? Hello, Princess. Hello, Alexander. In Russia, yes, you're not. Yeah, nobody's interested in you, but when you start, yes, I know. Погоны начинают давить, тогда сразу понял, что бизнес не дадут развить. I know, Technomaster. Yes. So, I mean, it's normal story. What you describe is just Russia. No, if you work for a big company, but you work not in management, you just sit as a normal worker and you replace papers and you do all the most difficult, unpleasant and dirty stuff. You take a lot of responsibilities on yourself. You work with very small salaries. It's okay. But if you're an entrepreneur and you start to grow, be ready to share. If you don't want to, it's not only about money that you need to give, but also it's about the system itself. You have to be part of a criminal structure. And if suddenly you don't want to accept it, you are not in their team. Pesco Pagano, Italy, but America is the best. David, and when did you move there? And where in America? You wrote that you live in Italian community, but where exactly? Italian community, first generation. In what state do you live? Oh, hello, player! Player! Sorry, my device wasn't working for a few hours. Sorry, I'm late. Player, I'm happy to see you. So in the United States, they will try to help you to develop your company. For you to earn more, to pay more taxes. How much do you pay, Techno? I'm right outside Manhattan. Manhattan is New York. Strange. I'm from Spain. I'm happy to see you too. Okay. Guys, I will go soon, but tonight, I will try to come back. Actually, I will come back for my community members. We are having Ayura chat. It will be closed for non-community members. No, just because I have this chat, just especially for them, because we talk in small group of people. It's very relaxed atmosphere. We eat, drink, and scratch your butts if you need. And before that, I would love to go live with my workout. Hopefully, I will have strength. You know that this week I hurt my knee, but actually, these are soft tissues under my knee, luckily. It's not the knee itself. Rida, Sun, Universe. Hello, I'm new to your life. It's nice to see you. What do you do? What do you do? I do my live streams. I'm a live streamer. Oh, thank you. Yes, thank you that you like my video. I'm happy. I can give you personal advice. Make a system автоматизации business. Wow, what is this? You won't stay. What is make? Make and if I go there, I would like to work with YouTube, because I heard that for now I want to attract American audience, and I feel that American people they are my best people, and also not okay people from Europe as well, but still like percentage I understand that I am attracted more by Americans. So for me it would be great to move and just to continue to do what I do. I'm sure that I can develop it more and more, and to earn with my YouTube channel. This is my passion. And I also would like to have a channel for my kids, but only because they ask me. They don't stop, they ask and ask it. I didn't want to do it for a long time because I thought like, but yesterday they were quite I felt this serious intention in them. They were like, Mom, let's do one video. Why don't you want? And I was like, okay, maybe we need to. Normally, I'm such kind of person. I'm okay to talk about them, but like they want to be on camera. But I want, I try not to show them too much, because I want them to grow up without this. So I'm afraid that they can have this trauma when young people they are on cameras, and then they just become crazy suddenly. You can't write here, okay, because of complaint. Okay. You mean about what? About make? Rida's Universe. It's difficult when your nickname is written like in one word without spaces. And when you have a lot of nicknames in different languages, it's different to read and to understand what you actually meant. That girl I send you, she's also from America. She lives in California. What boy, you mean this BBW girl that you sent me like about a week ago? Yes, this one. You sent me her Instagram. Hello, Tunisia. We moved here after Second World War. My father was in a prison for years in North Africa, and my uncles were taken by the Russians. Oh my God, we all moved to the USA or Argentina. The USA is the best. David, thank you to share. You have like interesting and difficult family story. probably my kids, we were not in prison, but still, you know, we're such family that we had to run from one country to another country to escape from one situation. Like Technomaster, he describes also. Make San Francisco, they are near me. I can't, okay. Okay. I understand you. Thank you, Jackie. Ali, you are back? You were not here. How could you be back? I'm Tunisia. Okay. I'm a good businessman, but only in Russian. I learn... Wow, this is good. So how old is your son? And what about your wife, by the way? Did you move with her? Because you don't talk about her. You just say, I moved with my son and your wife. Not wife, your son's mother. 19 years old. Yeah, but no, I mean, he's not 7. No, he can go with you to meetings, for example, and he can translate and he can help. Hello, what you are talking about? Hello, dear Stay. It's nice to see you. Oh, today it was a very interesting video. In the beginning, we had the mystery that happened with me. Somebody stole candies from my storage room, from -1 parking floor of our building. So we don't know what happened exactly. And then we discuss your possible move. What's the name of it? When you change countries. Are you a replacement to the United States? Did you find who? No, Stay, no. Have you seen? I'm going to show you the picture. Stay. So look. This is not an animal. Obviously it was opened. And how can I... So it was opened. And it's private. It's your storage room. It is closed with keys, and only we can have access to it. So we have the only idea that we have that comes into our minds that our kids came there when we were not at home. But for them, they are too small to imagine such a big crime and difficult, you know, to take kids to go downstairs. They are not very independent. Just 7 and 5 years old, and they need to go to public parking, underground, to go to storage room, to find the keys. There are probably 10 keys on this key ring. How did they do it? But I don't have any other, I don't have any other versions in my head. But if they did it, it means that we risked to be not arrested, but to be... Imagine if somebody saw them alone on ground floor, on parking. When I know that we went shopping for 20 minutes to grocery store, but imagine if they did at that time and they were alone there. So I'm a little bit like confused, and of course we will talk with them now. So his mother lives in Germany and you haven't seen each other for 14 years, and your son, okay, stays with you. Your eyes color is natural, use lens if it's natural, it's awesome. Thank you, Ridas. Hi, are you from Russia? Yes, I'm from Russia, but I live in Spain. In the United States, you won't find such candies. I know about, in Spain we have fantastic, very good, very delicious products. And medicine, by the way. Technomaster. Medicine in Spain is perfect. I love it. And very cheap. Only in European shop. Let everyone... let everyone... No. It's very difficult to read your nickname sometimes. So guys, I need to go already to take my kids from school. See each other tonight. Thank you for coming. Thank you guys for being with me. See you later.